we finished the Divine Tree arc, so what is there to come? We're on episode 7 of Mob Psycho season 3. So yeah, 7, that's about halfway through the season, I suppose. Wow, I guess I didn't really think about the fact that we're halfway through, but we are. I think this is the last season of the show, right? Because if it is, we're heading towards an ending, and I don't know, like I am wondering how they're gonna end this series, because this season has been great so far, but I haven't felt like a final season vibe from it, you know? I've felt like this is sort of like a, you know, a mid-season. This is like I would expect there to be 2 more seasons after this, you know? So I wonder how they're gonna give it that finale vibe, if they even do, assuming that I'm correct in that this is the final season, but I'm pretty sure I heard that it was. So yeah, we're gonna be getting into episode 7 of Mob Psycho. Please, if you enjoy this video and you're watching it all the way through, then please make sure to support the video by liking it, commenting, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. And if you want to watch the full-length video, you can go to my Patreon account in the description below. So let's get into this episode of Mob Psycho, episode 7.
Listen carefully. Just 3 months from now, Kijibayashi and I are graduating. With only Inukawa and Sarata left, the Telepathy Club's days are likely numbered.
That's true. But I don't think they care that much.
It's not all that sad, I'd say.
Yeah.
Can you really live with that?
But we've made all kinds of memories.
Aww.
Hey,
Oh no!
what are you crying about? You worried about your entrance exams? Yeah, I should be too.
We haven't made any progress in our telepathy research.
That's why she's crying?
No reason you can't try again in high school, is there?
Yeah.
I can't imagine anyone besides you weirdos helping me pursue such a strange goal. Our time together here
And they barely
is
helped.
really special to me. So, how do you all feel?
Oh, the red under her eyes.
I'm sorry, but could I ask you to repeat the question?
Oh, I feel bad for her. Is her name Tome? Is that what it is?
The Telepathy Club is hereby disbanded.
No!
Everything, you guys.
Aww.
What should we do now? Maybe try reading all these books?
Okay. So we're gonna get some focus on her? That's not expected. I wasn't even thinking about her character. Transmission 1, Winter Break.
You've got a few visitors. Said they'd wait outside.
Is it the Telepathy
I
Club?
wonder who. Seems
The
like it's cold out
stragglers?
there.
Help us! Can you use your powers to perform telepathy? No, Mom! He's clearly!
You know, there are a couple of guys I know who might be able to help you.
Whom?
If you're trying
Oh,
to send a
right,
message
of
from
course.
space, we can't help.
Of course.
You see, our telepathy only works between the 2 of us.
Oh, really?
What? You knew that. you absolutely knew
We
that.
could get someone more powerful to give us a boost.
Can Mob give you a
We may not
boost?
be able to send out any specific messages, but that doesn't mean we can't spread some noise around.
Complete and total stranger?
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, you might.
Not seeing how we
You
have
might
any other
attract.
choice now.
You might
How
attract
about it,
like
brother?
aliens attacking your
This is for
planet or
Tome's sake,
something.
right? I'm in.
This guy's seriously dependable.
The other day, he telepathically asked me if I'd pick up some natto on my way home.
Wouldn't it have been easier to just call him on his cell phone?
I'd say that would probably multiply the range 2 or 3 times.
Whoa.
Okay,
Now we're
not
talking.
bad.
Hold on! The little brother is a psychic too?
Well, let's do it, Kaito.
Yeah, here we go, brother.
Oh, we're doing it now.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, here we go.
There. We're currently emitting the noise.
I'll send my powers to both of you.
Excellent.
Oh man. Here we go. Is it gonna go way further than they expected?
I could go a little farther, but it looks like I'd better stop here.
Oh my god.
We're still managing.
Whoa, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Yeah, same here.
This
Oh.
won't affect our bodies, will it?
Who's
Teru?
Huh. Didn't expect that.
Oh,
what
no.
are you guys doing hanging out in the club room?
Ah, it's only Takanaka.
Takanaka.
He was in the Telepathy Club. Then one day, he up and quit, which caused a lot of
Oh,
trouble for the
that's
rest
right. Oh my
of us.
gosh.
Aren't you in the tennis club now, dude?
Now tell me what you're up to.
Did he feel it?
Telepaths. These guys over here are psychics.
I'll be out of here as soon as I've warmed up a little bit.
Okay, I'm ready to give it another try.
Yeah,
I
do
thought it
it.
went pretty well last time.
What are those serious faces of yours supposed to accomplish?
Now my head's starting to hurt too.
Oh. Oh, he's feeling it.
Cut it out, will you? Hey,
Takanaka.
Takanaka. You look a little pale.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it! Knock it off already!
So much noise. Could you give it a rest?
Damn. Oh, those guys. You're just gonna sneeze, Reigen.
For the first time, I was different. After that, I realized yelling at people telepathically was a great way of blowing off a little steam. It became a daily ritual.
That is interesting.
Seriously?
Wow.
He's one scary dude.
Okay, but now we're serious. If you don't believe me, listen to our thoughts.
I'm not interested in any more bad experiences with telepathy. I'll leave my earplugs in, thanks. Go find someone else.
This is a character
You're
I
looking
never
for a
expected to
kindred
see
spirit.
again.
That was the whole reason you joined the club. Because you were hoping you might find someone you could relate to here. Right? And as long as we're stuck with them, if they can help somebody, maybe there could be enjoyment in it.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are? Don't tell me how to feel.
That's how
This man has saved the world. This boy.
Well, I mean,
I really
it'll
like
stop you
that.
from making the noise again. Brothers, huh? I see. Interesting. Could it be you're insecure about your ability to understand him?
My mind is revealing to you?
Nah, it was just a thought.
Then you're just asking to have an evil spirit show up, which causes fatigue and grogginess like you're feeling right now. You know what I mean?
He's such a good voice
Thank you
actor.
very much.
You want to go out and grab a few drinks?
Sorry, but I have plans to go to a year-end party with some friends from school.
Aw.
I see.
It's nice to hear that he has friends at school.
Because my schedule happens to be wide open. For a shrine visit, maybe?
Someone hang out with Reigen,
Mount
please.
Mudboat. UFOs. I'm not going to argue with you. Guess I'm going to ring in the new year hunting UFOs. Give me a break.
Ah.
Out of all the things I could be doing on New Year's Eve, I get stuck babysitting them.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I think he'll like that, yeah.
Mount Mudboat.
We'll just have to keep bugging her about it until New Year's Eve. She'll change her mind, right?
After that, President Karata didn't answer any more of their calls.
Aw.
Man, did I get a good night's sleep. Woke up on my own and everything.
That doesn't look like Reigen. It looks more like Teru.
It's out of battery!
Oh no. Aw.
She's here.
And waiting on us at that.
So, can I still come or what?
Yes, absolutely.
But why didn't you answer your phone?
Stupid thing broke and I didn't even notice.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
So, guess they're not coming.
We might have to call it off.
Oh, there you are, Takanaka.
There we go.
Sorry about that. Overslept.
What's the deal?
Why is everyone
I wasn't
oversleeping?
expecting you, Takanaka. Huh? So what? This was just some practical joke?
Well, anyway, now that everyone's here, there's nothing else to do but
Talking
start
to
making
her
our way to the
mind.
parking lot.
Then
Let's
you know.
go! Come on, hurry!
I'm sorry we're late.
Oh, hey, don't worry about it. Let's take our time.
He'd arrived 2 minutes early.
That's amazing. I love that.
Righty then, everyone. Let's get going.
Telling me Takanaka is a telepath.
Talking to her mind.
though.
Talking to her mind. Let her know. but they want to save it for an important moment, I think.
Huh, so this is it.
Oh, that's it! Ah, that was such a fun episode. That was a very nice episode. Nice is the way to describe it for me. Like, it felt comfortable. It felt like a very comfortable episode. I was talking to a friend the other day about Mob Psycho, and yeah, he was like talking about how it's like the only show he's keeping up with because it's just like it does it right. Whatever it wants to do, it'll do it. You know, if it wants to do action, it'll do it right. If it wants to do slice of life, it'll do it right. You know, and this episode was mostly slice of life, and it felt great. It was very entertaining. I loved it. I feel like it cares about its characters. But it's also not giving me what I expect it to give me, you know? Like, I kind of totally expected them to go, like, to build up more action stuff. And I know that's weird because that hasn't ever been what Mob Psycho has flaunted, necessarily. Like, it hasn't been like, oh, okay, we're gonna, this show is all about these big, action things, but I think it's just because the action stuff that they do is so good that it stands out in my mind. Obviously everything they do is good, but it's just like they have had top tier. Like, I mean, if I'm gonna think of some of the coolest anime like fight scenes and stuff of all time, I'm gonna think of like them fighting the teleporting guy, you know? Like that is just absolutely top tier. So yeah, stuff like that. But you know, they Mob Psycho sort of goes at its own pace. It allows itself to do whatever they want to do, and right now they want to do a story about Kurata. Is that her name? I think it's Tome Kurata. But I can't quite remember. I think with shows that I watch the English dub of, I'm going to be slightly worse with names because I'm not writing it down. Well, I'm writing it down, but I'm only writing it down based on what I hear them say sometimes, you know. So it's a bit easier, I think, with names when you're watching something subbed and you can read it. But I think they said Kurata in this episode, and I remember Tome, I think, from watching previous seasons. She hasn't ever had that much focus. She's always been kind of like this weird side character that I often haven't really understood her role completely in the show, but I think now we're finally getting around to like justifying it. In fact, they've got like a preview for the next episode, and I paused it at the very start of the preview, but it's got this picture of Tome on it, and man, she looks cute in that picture. That's the cutest she's ever looked. So I'm looking forward to the next episode to see hopefully her character get expanded on a bit. But yeah, I have always thought she was an okay character, but after this episode I'm starting to like her more, and I hope I end up loving her, you know. But wow, the fact that they brought back Takinaka after, I mean, like I say brought back, he was never really in the show. He was in the show for 1 second where he was like, oh sorry, I have to leave, and he leaves. And so I mean, it's not that crazy that they bring it back, because it's like, you know, they needed a character. It's not like they've kept much consistent, but it's just a very nice little thing to bring around, you know, like, hey, this series started with this guy leaving the Telepathy Club, and right now he's come back, and we get to learn more about him, and we learn why he left, and we learn why he was there in the first place. And it's just kind of cool that the Telepathy Club had a telepathist. What are they called? A telepathic person in their club, and they didn't even like realize it. That's really cool. I like it. But yeah, just a good episode. I guess like they're just trying to contact a UFO because that's what Tome always wanted to do, right? But if they do, what then? Like, so this could actually be what the final arc is gonna be. Like, they contact a UFO, they successfully do it, and the UFO that comes is dangerous, and Mob fights it, and that's the final. Or maybe Mob doesn't fight it. Mob creates universal peace. I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell with this show. But whatever it is, I'm keen for it. This was a great episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Mob Psycho with me. Please make sure to support the video, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for a lot of stuff, full length, early access, exclusive videos, all that jazz in the description below. Go check it out. Thanks for watching this episode of Mob Psycho Season 3, the anime. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.